So I had basically one thought on this, and that's that I think Ukraine is still trying to shape the battlefield here in terms of basically running these very lightweight offensives to try to fix Russian resources. So that might explain some of their reticence to use what air assets they have and air defense that they have on these particular pieces. I think that we may see a heavier, possibly somewhat more competent offensive coming perhaps in the next week or so. I honestly am I don't think it's going to be very effective, but I think that we should recognize that Ukraine fighting with very limited resources when they're trying to do these shaping offensives may be very reluctant to put certain kinds of assets on their front lines.
What are the assets do you think that they held back? I don't see they hold back much.
I think that basically they're going in without basically at this point very much in the way of air defense and absolutely no air support whatsoever. I think that when we see a committed offensive, we will see at least something in one of those two areas.
Okay, can I say something, bro? No, Mehdi, go ahead because you want to say something before.
One of the things we're discounting is that, you know, Russia has put a lot of direction in its military for standoff distance and target detection and ability to kill. And we haven't kept up with that, at least from what we know. You know, if they're hiding something back there I've never heard of, you know, God bless America. Oh yeah, at least there's something. But, you know, that's the thing that, you know, people sending F-16s, they would get blown out of the sky by something that long ago detected them, probably as it heated up the runway. You know, to be honest with it, we're looking at scales like that. There's a big comparison between the scale of what Ukraine could do, a big difference rather between what's available for the Ukraine to do and what the Russians are doing. I have to ask this question. What would they be shaping the battlefield to? I don't see anything that they could change and modify that would be in their advantage to hold for long term to lose this much men and equipment.
Mehdi, you might be right, but this is the discourse, the narrative of the Western media. Ukraine is formatting the line. They have the power of shaping the front line, and as they shape the front line, they will bring their beautiful, amazing offensive.
So
please, I'm not. I hope I didn't offend you. Trying to bring because it's the narrative on the main media, Western media now.
Well, okay, so first of all, I think you have to recognize what Ukraine's up against. There are hundreds of thousands of Russian troops that are basically in reserves that haven't really been deployed yet. So that may be why they're committing the resources that they are, just simply because this is the last gasp. As far as when the main offensive comes, I think we'll see it in the next few days or maybe the week. I don't think it'll be very effective for the reason that Mehdi said. Russian networked targeting systems are really impressive, and that gives Russian forces, in my back of the napkin calculations, an ability to basically scale their firepower with the square of their units. In other words, you double the units, and basically you can quadruple the effectiveness. And so I don't think the Ukrainian offensive has a significant chance. But I think that they're doing what they can to try to fix as many of these hundreds of thousands of troops elsewhere as they can. I don't think it'll work, but I do think that they're trying.
Wait, do you believe on shaping the battlefield?
I do at this point. I think that,
oh, yeah, no, I meant wait, because he's also...
I mean, when you say, do you think it's going to work? I don't think it's going to work. I think that's what they're trying to do, though.
Oh, they are, but at least the media are telling they are. But Wade was trying to say something, and I was like pushing up him to the conversation. Wade, do you think it's possible to shape the battlefield the way they are doing?
I'm not sure because depending on what you mean by shaping. But if you fight,
Well,
and
the
then
media is saying they
nothing
are
changed.
shaping.
If nothing changed in the front line, then I think the dam exploding shaped the battlefield way more than any attacks can, because the entire battlefield have changed.
1,000 times more than anything you could do with infantry. The dam shaped the battlefield. So if you didn't do something immediately after that, you're not going to.
Yeah,